welcome to this midday market mood check with me, Nandita, Khemka, and my colleague Yatin, Mota. Well, Yatin, the markets seem to be consolidating below that 18,400 mark after we, reclaimed that level in yesterday's session. Even Nifty Bank is cooling off after hitting a fresh record in yesterday's session. But what's doing well today is the entire PSU banking pack. There are reports that the government may form a panel to draw up a list of PSU banks for privatizations.
Yeah.
On the back of that, you have some of these smaller banks like Punjab and Sindh Bank, Canara Bank, Union Bank. All these stocks are doing extremely well, up anywhere between 2 to 6% apiece. Aside of that, if you look at the broader end of the markets, the BSE Midcap index had hit a 52-week high in today's session. So the rally is playing out in the broader markets today. Both the mid and small cap indices are, I think up somewhere around 1% or so last time.
Around 0.5%.
Yeah. So that is one thing that's doing well. IT pack is also buoyant in today's session. What's not doing well is HDFC Twins under pressure. You have the likes of Maruti, M&M and Power Grid. They are the losers. When you look at the winners in today's session, Bajaj Twins, they are doing well. Then you have ONGC, BPCL, Infosys and Coal India. Remember, the government has slashed the windfall tax on crude oil production to nil from 4,100 rupees per ton, and that is boding well for ONGC and Oil India. So those stocks are buoyant in trade. Yatin, anything on the mid-cap end of the market you want to point out?
So today's top F&O gainer is Astral, and this PVC pipe company has delivered strong numbers. In fact, the EBITDA margins were expected close to 18%, and the company delivered margins over 20%. So the EBITDA was, big beat as far as the operational results are concerned. That stock is up 7% at fresh multi-month high. As far as defense stocks are concerned, we have the HDFC Defense Fund NFO, which has started, and probably the AUM gets deployed into the defense companies, and hence you have the likes of Mazgaon Dogs, MDL, Midhani, HAL. All of these stocks really doing well in trade today. We also have Hutco, which has gained nearly 7% and hit a fresh 52-week high. Birla Soft, after the numbers, is up 7%. On the flip side, we have Adani Total Gas, Adani Transmission, and ever since the MSCI news has come, that stocks are under pressure. Zensar Technologies, Torrent Pharma are the two stocks which are losing in trade, and so is JM Financial, down another 2.5%. So overall, few select stocks moving in trade. The stocks which are at 52-week high, the list has a lot of pharma stocks and healthcare stocks. So we have Aurobindo Pharma, Rainbow Childcare. We also have, Glenmark moving in trade. So all of these stocks moving well in trade. What's also doing well is the likes of DLF, Medanta, AU Bank, IOC.
Extending gains.
And
right.
IOC reports numbers, so that stock out of numbers is at 50.
What also reports numbers today is Airtel. Profit is expected to jump, I think, 46% on a quarter-on-quarter basis, and revenues are supposed to go up by 2% or so, again on a quarter-on-quarter basis. The company's ARPU levels are expected to go up, average revenue per user, but subscriber base may, see some bit of pressure, given the fact that it had increased the price of the, the lower end of the pack. So they have increased the price of that.
The recharge of the lower end packs was removed.
So that could, play out on the subscriber base going forward. And PVR also not doing very well, given the fact that the numbers weren't really all that great. So stock was down somewhere around 3 to 4% last time I checked.
It has hit a fresh 52-week low today.
Yeah, so the management has said that they will be targeting revenues to the tune of 6 to 7,000 crore rupees for FY24, and where margins are concerned, 18 to 20% band. They will also be shutting down 50 screens, and that is something that has not gone down very well with the markets. So that stock is down. But when it comes to the themes that are looking interesting at the current juncture, I was talking to Atul Suri of Marathon Friends PMS today, and he listed out a whole host of themes that are looking good at the current juncture. It spans across capital goods, infrastructure, auto ancillaries, and even PSUs are looking very attractive, including defense. Those are the themes to watch out for. And when it comes to Nifty, he's pretty buoyant. He said that he won't be surprised if Nifty hits somewhere around 21,500 over the next 1 year. So that's a very bullish call coming in, but there could be consolidation along the way, as we generally tend to see when it comes to rallies. But very buoyant view coming in, and in fact, when it comes to crude, he expects crude to go down to levels of $65. So that could be a big positive for India that way. But in the second half of the session, we'll see if the Nifty manages to stage a comeback, given the fact that broader markets are pretty much in fine fettle. So we will have to see whether or not we manage to stage a comeback in the second half of the session. But for now, I think it's a goodbye from me and Yatin. We've covered a whole host of stocks that are making news this afternoon, but we'll be back with closing at 3:30 p.m. So don't forget to tune in. For now, it's a goodbye. Thanks a lot for watching.